Hello, good morning, and Merry Christmas. Today I am driving another car, and this one is actually quite special. So I'm just checking the frame now. Okay, I don't think that you can guess what car this is, but stay tuned and we're gonna talk about this car and go in deep. And as you see, I already have my GoPro here installed, so I'm gonna take you on a road trip. So today we are going to Düsseldorf to eat some good Japanese food and of course to drive this car. So hope you enjoyed the video and happy holidays. I think that's the car. Sit rep. We are almost there. It starts to rain really heavily, and which means everyone is driving slower, which means it's not fun. But all good in the hood, and we are almost there. And I think I just started the trip a little bit too late. That's why I hit kind of the heavier traffic, which is actually fun because I mean, it's quite strange because it's 25th of December and normally the Germans are already home. So we are in Germany, we are celebrating Christmas on 24th and 25th. So normally 25th is the second day of Christmas, and normally they are not here. They are not on the autobahn. But there are also some people that's still working on 24th and go visit the family on 25th, and I think that's why. And so by now you will know that we are driving M8 competition, and because it's winter here, means the tires can only handle until 240 km/h, as you already seen on the top speed run with the GoPro. But this is an interesting car because, as you already know, I've driven for quite a while the M850i, and this is the M8 competition. Back in the days, even before driving this, I know this is gonna be kind of a quirky car because I think BMW 8 Series is made to be a GT car, a Grand Tourer to go the distance, like with the V8, big engine, the V8 sound, and the one that I had was convertible, so even better. But I already knew that the M8 will be kind of like a strange car because it's a GT car, but it's the M car, means the suspension is gonna be a little bit harder. And as for now, like if I'm driving like on the normal let's say autobahn speed, talking about between 150 km/h until around 180 to 100, the suspension is okay. But if I'm just cruising in the city, so talking about 30 until 60 km/h, it is quite jarring. Like, suspension is not very hard, but it is definitely harder as M850i. And this seat, like this one, this not the most comfy seat that I've ever been in. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a break now. Hello, good day, and today we are in the windy West Germany, and we are accompanied by M8 competition, and we're gonna poke around the car and see what's the difference between this one, arguably the most beautiful BMW in the last 2 years, because take a look at this kidney, or the nose. As we all know, BMW has successfully massed all of the product range, and they say, no, this one is actually not bad, because take a look at the 4 Series. Haha. But yeah, but this is actually, if you see, like from a little bit further away, like this is actually like a face, and it's like a smiley face, or you can see it the other way around and see it's actually a frowny face. But whatever, we move. So this one is equipped with the BMW laser light, so you can see the blue accent. I think is perfect, and I think the car looks actually beautiful in black. It has the vibe of like the real bad car. So we move on to the side profile of the 8 Series, which is always one point of the M8, M850i, and all of the BMW 8 family that I think can look quite awkward, especially if you look at the car like from that front. I'm gonna put on the photo here so you can see what I mean. It looks like a guy without any ears, like this. Just looks strange, so don't look like that front. It's a bad idea. By the way, there's a reason why this car costs 200,000 euro, and there's also a reason why it shouldn't cost 200,000 euro. This M8 badge is actually sticker. I mean, come on. Just put the real one, like the chrome one. It costs maybe 200 euro, I don't know. But this one, BMW do better. So, and by the way, the line is actually pretty clean. I think like it's not that complicated. It's just like one line here, and if you see from the front, you can see like how it goes through the wind tunnel when the car was designed. So I really like it. I think it's a beautiful car, but not from the front end. At the back of the car, I think this is one part of M8 competition that separates M8 from M850i and 840D. By the way, if you want to buy 840D, forget it. Just buy a 730D then. Like, if you're gonna buy a coupe, buy the petrol. And by the way, this light, this actually, the 8 Series was first, I guess, introduced in 2018 and launched at 2019, right? So This is actually the first BMW that has this design language, and it was carried over to the 3 Series and to the whole range, which is actually, I think it looks nice. And as you all know, the new BMW design language looks like the new BMW 7 Series. I'm gonna put like a video or an image like somewhere. By the way, it has the sensor, so it closes by itself if you are going too far away. Can be annoying, but yeah, but this is the nice design language from the modern BMW. And the new design language of BMW, we can just call shit. I think that's what they had in mind when they come for a meeting, like, hey, how can we make a bad car? Take a look at the new i7. Hey, by the way, if you haven't checked out the video from the 7 Series that I made, check it out before the year's end. It was released on 30th December, but you had 2 days. Cannot complain. Alright.
So what do you like about this car?
It just feels so familiar. Feels so familiar, you know. It's like when you had like this ex that you like, you know, you were together for a while, and then she came back a little bit better. You know? It's just that feeling, because as you know, M850i, Fiona was her name. She had 4.4 liter V8, 530 horsepower. That's a big number. That's not like a bad number or anything. Oh, someone's coming. But this one has 625 horsepower, same 4.4 liter V8. It's only the turbo is a little bit different. And this goes to 100 in 3.2 seconds and hits 305 km/h. Depends if you buy the driver package or not, right? But it's just M850i reloaded, just make it a little bit better, you know. And that's why when I said like it's just so familiar, because here inside it's almost no difference. It's just like a little bit of, it's like if you know a girl and then during the prom or something, she put a little bit more makeup, or I don't know, like dress nicely, and they're like, wow, that's M8 competition for me, you know, because of my car history. So yeah.
Okay, country roads or city roads?
This car is dead on country road, just to be honest, because 2 tons. So it's really heavy. If you have seen the review of my M850i, I say the same. So this is a typical cruiser, has the vibe of Bentley. So as long as this car moves, everything is good. But as soon as it stops, like for example in the city, you are done, bro. Like really, like a shitty BMW i3, that electric car will overtake you after the red light. So yeah, cruiser, strictly cruiser.
Okay, which car did you ever drive that was good on on country roads?
This might sound funny, but 981 Boxster GTS from 2014. Chef's kiss.
And which one for city roads?
City roads, to be honest, it needs to be electric. It's an unpopular opinion and a hot take, but that spontaneous torque, no one can believe me. Welcome to the industrial area of Berlin.
Ich wollte ein Video oder was?
Video.
Achso.
So steigt man aus.